Oh, hello, hello, long streak. Hello, hello, hello. Well, I gotta finish this. Morning, morning. Hey, how are things? I am okay. I am forced to socialize in a few days. Morning, name is Mama. Hello. I am not coping with the summer. I am not coping with the summer weather. No, I am staying home all day. It's too hot. It's too hot. Like, why does this exist? Like, how are like animals even alive? Like, it's just so hot. Yes, I need the AC. Like, I need to like eat in a space with AC. You know, like there are some restaurants here where they don't put on the AC, and I'm like, dude, I can't enjoy I can't enjoy this meal. I'm like suffering. I need AC, y'all. Need AC. It wait, streamer strikes again. Oh my. Hopefully I can finish this today or tomorrow and get more stuff. Super humid. That makes it worse. Like I'm from California. Like it's not humid. It's like I guess I don't mind like the I think I talked about this once. Like I'd rather be grilled than to be steamed. Like in California, it's just like you're being like grilled. Like it's like I don't know, fried. I guess is the best way. Versus in Japan, it's like you're inside like a steam pot. And like, you're being steamed. By the way, I wanted to ask, what's the process for designing characters for works like Chinamune? When it comes to work, it really depends on the client. You know, like a client has an image in mind, and I try to give them a base design. If the design, and then after I send them the design, and they tell me if it works out or change some things here and there, and then it gets closer and closer to their image, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. But basically, it's like they have an idea, and I give it to them, and they're like, okay, just change this and that. I'm like, okay, and then eventually it becomes closer to their I like what they want and what sort of want. Kind of like a mixed mash of both. That's all it is for like your work. We're not sure. I don't know. Probably not drawing. Oh no, my degree. I'm gonna draw for like next 4 or something. Okay, so you have any of your visions and ideas to make it to the. It really depends on the client. Some clients are very specific with their like ideas, and some clients are very open-minded. It just really depends. Yeah, Pokemon, Pokemon, Pokemon. No problem. So yeah, I guess if you ever like commission people or artists, it's good to give them like a reference point of what you want, so they have like a clear understanding. So they don't have to suffer like a billion retakes. It's good to give it like a base idea, so they don't have to like wonder like, is this alright? So. He's like the vector. Oh, doing well these days. I'm okay. It seems like I always make like very like I'm dying tweets, even though I'm not like literally dying, but I yeah, but I'm okay now. That's good. I think artists is like it when you don't give them a lot of revision because they. Well, I don't want to say so much. I think artists also have a limit when it comes to revisions because like it takes time to revise something. Like it's not. Yeah, it doesn't take like. It really depends on the revision, but like it takes time and energy to revise something. But yeah, doing okay. After 3 revisions, you max out. I hear a lot of artists give a limit, which is it sounds pretty nice. But unfortunately, with my current line of production or work, it's um like you have to put out like the best content, even though it's like the best quality, even though I get like 20 revisions. Sometimes I get a lot of revisions, and that's just how it is. But you know. It's gotten better now. Taking less revisions. Yes. Yes. I'm happy. I just woke up. I still have like a lot of stuff to do. Not work related, but like a lot of friends are asking me for like assistance for like because Moeki, she asked me to do like another case illustration for Countdown because another artist couldn't like make it to do the Countdown illustration for Katawa Shoujo. So I'm like, yeah, I could do it. So I'm gonna do that in a few days too. Like helping people out, like guest artwork and. Plus, I haven't really like drawn things outside of work, so it's kind of like, yeah. It's just like it gives me an excuse to like draw other things too. Because I don't really draw much fan art. Because like I don't really draw much fan art. Like, I could probably just like doodle a fan art, but I wouldn't like complete it because like yeah, I'm happy. It makes me satisfied. I just like to doodle. Well, okay, I feel satisfied. That's my cat. And the character, he will be doing Lily. I will be doing Lily because like Lily and Hanako are always like together. Yeah. Like get cred to for I know. No, that's not happening. That ain't happening. Not happening. He's like infamous for like we kind of joke around about Cred and him like doing his like best artwork, but yeah, his art is pretty amazing. We all agree. It's amazing for us. And now Pokemon. I was listening to like Paldea. I'm like, oh god, loves Scarlet and Violet. I love it. I'm like, oh god, I want to play. I want to play Kitakami again and like Teal Mask again. I'm like, oh god, there's so much. But like, it's okay. I can enjoy the experience that I did. Love and love. It was so good. Like there's a lot of haters, but I don't care. People gonna hate, but I love it. Yeah, me like a lot of my friends, a lot of us agree that like we like the gameplay for like Arceus Legends, So that's why like a lot of us are looking forward towards like Legends. Like if the gameplay is like an improved version of Arceus, it's like I'm like we're like. Ugh. I love Scarlet Violet. It was so good. Maybe because like I'm biased towards like Kieran, but whatever. I'm biased. Yeah, a lot of my friends agree that it's okay. Like they need to take their time to make the game because I think they've been releasing Pokemon games like once a year. But I do hope that like I want them to take their sweet time. I'll still play it. I'm gonna enjoy it. I think like last year or something, I replayed Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Well, I played Heart Gold, and actually, I was like, man, this is so good. think I still have my 3DS somewhere. Like I would like to play XY again. But then like when I was playing X and Y, like I had a lot of people on my friends list that would give me like money power. You know, so like I had so much money. So like I feel like if I play X and Y again, it's like, oh, I don't get the money. I need to buy cute clothes. Yeah, everyone loves Gen 2. My first shiny ever was like was in Pokemon Crystal. Like, cause like I didn't know that like shiny was a thing, right? And so like in the daycare in Pokemon Crystal, I was like a kid. I was like a baby kid, you know. I was like you get the egg from the daycare, right? And I was like, oh, okay, egg, that's cool. And then like the egg hatched, and it was like shiny Cleffa. I was like, oh my god, shiny Cleffa, you know, because I thought it was like a guaranteed shiny as a kid, because like I thought the game was like, oh look, there's shinies in this game, you know, just so you know. So I thought like the shiny Cleffa was like a guaranteed shiny, right? And so like you know, after like years later, I replayed Crystal again, got a little bit older. I was like, okay, I wonder what shiny I'm gonna get too, because I think like a year later I replayed the game because I don't know, I was a kid. I didn't reset my save. Well, who knows? But and then I was like, I got a Smoochum, but it wasn't shiny. I was like, why is it not shiny? Because I thought it was a guaranteed shiny, but it was actually. Now I understand like, oh, it's actually super rare to get shiny. I'm like, oh, okay. But I guess in the game teaches you that like, oh, red Gyarados is like shiny, so it means that there's other shiny Pokemon. I should have known by that. But yeah, my first shiny ever was a shiny Cleffa from the egg from the daycare. Oh man, I don't know what Pokemon. I didn't watch TV. Well, I watched like The Simpsons, but baby, silver, kill it. I bet as kids we were like, oh look, shiny, that's cool. We didn't know what it was, but now we know that like super rare. Uh, dang. First shiny is Gen 6. Oh, that's quite some time. Oh, like a shiny. Yeah, see, like as a kid, like you don't really know. Like now, as an adult, oh man, that was like actually super. I heard from someone that they also had shiny in Gen 1, but maybe it's just yeah. Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, see, like we don't know. Like when we were kids, like why is it different? Yeah. Eh? We all thought it was like a guaranteed. Our first shinies was like Gen 1 miss. I mean, I would totally play Scarlet Violet. I love like I think I think the main story is okay, but the Kitakami the Kirin arc was like it was like I felt like a kid again. Like man, I loved it. I loved it. But maybe because like I'm like really into like story driven games, you know, like yeah, the game part is like okay. I love games with like really interesting personality, like characters with personalities. Like My eyes don't look good. Yeah, I'll just copy. I'll just hop on. Man, don't give up your dream. Don't never give up. You make you happy. Okay. I just copy. Or Diamond Pearl. And I think everyone loves Diamond. Like Platinum was like one of was really good. I like how like Platinum was like an enhanced version of Diamond. Because I didn't get to play Diamond Pearl because like my siblings played it, and then like after my siblings played Diamond Pearl, there was Platinum. I remember like one time during like I was in like school and summer vacation, and like I just like marathon all these games because like nothing better to do like summer break. Like I played so much games. Like I played all the Pokemon games. In, like one summer vacation, that was I loved it. I was like, it made me go into like my Pokemon mode because like I I just played all the games at once, right? And like I had so much free time, I guess. That's why I was in my Pokemon phase, because like played all in one go. Because why not? Also, I think yeah, that was really good. I don't remember the number. What's after Gen 5? What is Gen 5? That black and white? Honestly, I want to try playing black and white again. Cause like my memory is kind of faint, but I know I really loved it. I never finished black and white. I don't remember why. But I know that black and white too. It had Mareep in the beginning, so that made me happy. I was like, I got Mareep. Mareep is a starter. Pokemon, one of the starters, Pokemon first routes or something. Like, oh. Yes, yes, yeah. I didn't mind it. A lot of people didn't like it, but I didn't mind it. It was, I guess like people are like into nostalgia, but yeah, you didn't like that. I didn't mind it. Yeah, I enjoyed Black and White. I need to replay it just to like refresh my memory. It's been a long time. But I think I would like to play. Well, I actually another Pokemon I didn't play with Sun and Moon 2. I played Sun and Moon and I loved it. Like I loved how like crazy the mom is. Like she's like super. Love it. I love how like crazy she is. I think with Sun and Moon 2 they changed the storyline a little bit where she's not as crazy. I'm like, oh okay. I kind of liked it when she was like kind of more sane. Sun and Moon 2. Oh. Mean. I liked Sun and Moon. I had Rowlet. And Lily. Lily was like so cute. She's like I think she made me like Sun and Moon. Like her character, her personality was like super cute. And I still remember the scene where like in the beginning, you sleep on the couch and the main character is like, it smells like Lily. I'm like, like you sleep on the couch and you like sniff Lily's like smell. Like, oh, this is how she's. I remember that distinctly. I'm like, it was so. I liked it because it was so random. Okay. And she turned out to be like a really cute character too. I'm like, oh. Mm. Hi. Oh. Honestly, if like Kieran comes in like when Masters EX, I'll wail for him. Like, cause right now they have the DLC characters from Sword and Shield. So I'm like, oh, I have hope that Kieran will come out in Pokemon Masters. Me wail. I'm just being. I didn't know that people get no. I tend to turn off notifications. It's like, if I come. Oh, and it's just like typical. I'm just doing line art stuff. That's like the 3D model from like the default substitute. Is this Fox Girl? I don't know. Something I doodled for fun. But I'm doing this for a guest creation. What's cops? You kindly yeah. Well, either way, I probably won't take requests. Cause I gotta do my own stuff first. No, I woke up pretty normal today because like the other day, I think I streamed for like 6 hours and I wanted to fix my sleeping schedule. No, it's pretty normal. Actually, I'm not sure if it's normal. Slept at like 8:30 p.m. last night, and then I woke up at 12 a.m. I was like, oh, dude. Because like I woke up because like it's super hot in Japan, right? It's like my poster of Kieran. I have a Kieran poster, okay? And like he fell. I was like, no, the Kieran poster fell, and that woke me up because like the heat is like melting off the tape, glue, whatever seal. So that woke me up because my poster fell, and I'm like, okay, I can go back to sleep now. Maybe I might sleep early too. Yes, it is. Need special plan. But I gotta go outside in 2 days, so the other streams I mentioned that I had to go to my sign kai on Saturday. I think. Yeah, Saturday. And on the 9th, I'll meet with like Sir. Yep, I never had plans. Don't make plans. Oh dang, noise canceling again. One sec. Yeah, on the previous stream, it was like that too. Because everyone said that last stream it didn't sound right. Speech to text. Oh. Yeah, what about now? Hopefully it doesn't cut off. There you go. It might be a filter on the audio source. I put it on a new mic setting, so hopefully. I have like 2 mic settings, so maybe this one will be okay. I'm not sure. Wait, I seek your wisdom. What should I put on my sandwich? I actually ate tuna sandwich, tuna sando today. Yeah, I ate a tuna sandwich today. So you have tuna. That's cool. Okay, I don't know if it's like working or not. I don't mind fixing it right now. I can still focus. But lately, like for some reason, like I don't understand my mic. Sometimes when I restart my computer, it works, and then like it dies after a while. Yeah, it's probably my sound card, but whatever. Oh well. Oh well. しもないです。Hey, so far so good. Okay, all right. Bueno. Wow, I came here for the first time looking for a good artist to reference. Thank you. Oh, Splatfest is this weekend? The rice, bread, and pasta? Oh, I guess I'll play as soon. Art looks so amazing. Thank you. I'm happy. Now I'm gonna struggle with this hand. What team would or did you choose? I chose rice, obviously, because rice goes well with everything. Because like I think what's about bread is that like I think I'm okay with bread if it's like garlic bread, but I'm not okay with bread if it's like I don't know. There's only so much you can do with bread. I mean, yeah, there's like cake and stuff too, but like I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of like the really hard bread. You know, it's like a rock. Can you get decent garlic bread where I am right now? No. I mean, like Japan makes like the best pastries. Like they make the best cakes. I mean, in comparison to like where I used to live in America, because I'm not a huge fan of. I wasn't a huge fan of cakes until like I came to Japan. I was like, wow, these cakes are good because like, you know, those like American cakes are squared cube, and it's like super sweet and like a ton of sweetness and sugar and frosting. Yeah, I never really liked it until I came to Japan. I realized that cakes are pretty tasty. What? Everything I hear about rice cookers is awesome. Well, yeah, rice cookers are awesome. I mean, like I know some people who do like the old school way, like boil in the pot, but like, why do that when you just push a button? You know, like the OGs are like, no, it tastes better if you like, you know, heat it from a pot, you know, and rice. I'm like, dude, I don't have time for that. Yeah, I do not like American cakes. I'm sorry, man. Like even if I grew up with that, like it was just like not my thing. Like I preferred ice cream cakes because like it wasn't sweet. It was just like ice cream, you know. I mean, I'm just basically eating ice cream with like bread. Or was it bread? It was just like literally ice, shaped like an ice, like a cake. Yeah, ice cream cakes are good. Yes, yeah. Oh, I don't really like fondant. Do I pronounce it? Fondant. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it because it's just like really hard sugar. I guess. No, like I think visually it looks pretty. Like design, art, like creative aspects, like is necessary to make the cake like really pretty. But I don't know. I'm not really a fan of it. I guess. And now I'm struggling with this hand. The massive Costco cakes. It lasted for days. It's like, oh, but it's so cheap. I had to get it, you know. And it's like a just gigantic sweet cake that no one might eat, you know. My brother was like that too. Like my brother would buy all this because like my brother would get all these coupons, I guess, because he's kind of like I don't know, like an old lady, like save coupons, you know. So like we get like coupons from like grocery stores, and like my brother would get whatever that's like quote quote on sale because like it's on a coupon, but then we would end up getting so much food. I'm like, dude, bro, like stop buying stuff that we don't need. Yeah, my brother was like coupon guy. I mean, I understand if it's like toilet paper or like necessities, you know. Like I guess we don't need like I don't know a ton of like food that we don't eat. You know? I mean, yeah, it's okay to get stuff on sale, but just don't buy stuff that you don't need. I guess. I don't know what it is then. Yeah, same here. My brother's the same. Cause like me, my sister, and my brother, and another person, we were all roommates, right? So like we like split the shopping or the groceries, you know. And like by the end of like our groceries, like we'd like split the bill. 'Cause, like obviously we live in the same household, right? So I wondered too. Apparently, I hear it's pretty good. It's like American food in Japan. Who's Cosmin? Like, no, I don't take requests. Okay, no, no requests, no requesting, because I'm drawing my own stuff right now. So no requests. Sorry. Well, because I'm busy with my own stuff. Well, if y'all pay me good money, so maybe I'll think about it. But yeah, I'm busy with my own stuff right now, so sorry, really, I can't do request drawings right now. So, yeah. I request you to play Splatbrella during Splatfest. Why? I actually suck at it. I suck using the umbrellas. Like the way people use it is like super good, right? I'm like I don't get it because like I try it and it doesn't work out for me. It's okay. I'll just say no. You know, I request that you live the roller only life. I want to get better at roller, cause like they're really annoying and I want to be annoying too. So like I want to get good at the roller. When I first got Splatoon 2, because I did buy Splatoon 2 like when the Oxo expansion came out. So I was like, I sucked at aiming, so like I played a roller, right? And I was like, okay, this is cool, but like after playing Splatoon 3 a bit, I'm like, God, rollers are so annoying, man. They're like my rivals because like I use close range weapons, and like it's so annoying. I I think both are good. I like using carbon because it's more sneaky. Splatoon, I guess it was my first one, but I only played like a few hours of it because like yeah, I didn't really get into it because like I don't know, I didn't really get into it. Maybe because I was late in the game and like a lot of people were good and like I played like super late in the game. And then after Splatoon 3, I wanted to play Splatoon 2. I was like, man, I want to try Splatoon 2 now. So that's why I got back into Splatoon 2. But the only problem with Splatoon 2, there's not enough players. So like I can't get into the room now. Have I done the recent DLC story? For 3 or 2? I have not done 2. I haven't done story mode for 2. But I finished all of 3. MPU? What is MPU? Yeah, I do think the I don't know how to like change like abilities in like Splatoon 2. Maybe because I have to play like Salmon Run. I don't really want to grind Salmon Run in Splatoon 2. That's a weird looking arm. I gotta fix it somehow. Sheldon today. What do you mean? Like, I bought like all the weapons, so I don't need to talk to him anymore. Oh, yeah, you had to like skip him. Well, you can go to the first game lobby in 3 now, right? I don't know. I think if you connect your old Splatoon file, you can play Anarchy ranked battles right away. But if you don't connect it to an old Splatoon file, then you have to level up to 10. And then you can play Anarchy. I'll just keep the sketch. music ended. Just repeat it if you guys don't mind. And now I'm going to struggle with this arm. Okay. It just looks so derp. It's okay if I color it. It won't look as bad. My layer's kind of derp. My ref is kind of derp. Oh, thank you. ざいます。おはよう。今日は水曜日。あと2日。Yes! 2日 ?2 日あ、そうですね、2日。どっち ?2 日どっちのことちなみに、ワクワク。ああ、ワクワク。そうですね。ワクワク。あと2日ですね。今なんかスプラトゥーンやりたい気分。私、よく描くと、なんか、少しだけゲームやりたいな。少しだけ許してくれから、ゲームやりたいな。描くときに、すごいたまに、なんか、ゲームやりたい気分があるけど、まさかの、におはようございます。おはよう。おはよう。朝起きてるのは珍しいですね。Keep this up there. スプラまたフェスが来る。そうね、まだですね。今は私、アメリカサーバーに入ってるんです。もしなんかスプラ2、いや、スプラ2じゃなくてスプラ3やるなら、なんかアメリカサーバーの入ってる人しか遊べないみたいです。フェスだけ。Okay, I'll work on this arm again. Keep trying until it looks right. Or I'm just gonna look at a reference. Like struggling. Getting a forearm. There's a 3D model somewhere too. I don't have a mannequin, so it's kind of like I can't really judge. Let's see. By the way, I don't know if I've already asked you, but did you learn to speak Japanese by yourself? No. I went to school for like 1 year and then stopped. I stopped learning Japanese after 1 year of school. So all of my Japanese knowledge is basically like that 1 year. And I just literally stopped studying. And people be like, wow, you've been living here for like how many years now? Like, you've been living here for like more than 4 years now. Like, your Japanese still sucks. I'm like, yeah. Yep. It's because I don't use it. Did I enjoy my time at school? I have mixed feelings. I don't... Tell me you're getting like exposure, right? Like... I don't really like socialize, I guess. The only form of like socialization is like either when people from other countries visit Japan and obviously don't speak Japanese, we speak English because we all know English, you know? And I only speak Japanese to like my work people, which is like through email. Yeah, I have mixed feelings about my school. It's like I think I enjoyed it, but I didn't. It wasn't so great in the later half of it. Yeah, so I was like, no, screw this. It's gonna work on Chiramune. I mean, I have like an explanation why, but like, yeah, I think pretty much like TLDR, there was someone really obsessed with me at school, and like it creeped me out, and like it really made me scared to go to school. So like, you know what? I'm not gonna go to school. But in the end, it worked out, you know, because like I got after I like kind of like school was kind of close. It was I guess ending, but I did the first volume for Shiramune. Yeah, I mean I can like joke about it now. You know, it's like yeah that happened. You know, it was a pretty major case, and like my school didn't really do anything about it because like they didn't want to make their image look bad, which is kind of like it's kind of weird thing to say, but yes, they didn't want their image to look bad, so because I want to like call the police, but then the school's like, no, don't call the police. I was like, okay, so I just didn't show up to school. Because I think they didn't want the image to look bad. Yes. Well, I mean, if I like say too much, it'll reveal like where the school is. But like, basically, uh, it like I'm not sure how it is. I'm not sure how it is for like those cases. Like you know, you see like those like documentaries or crime docs, where like you know the girl is always like calling the cops that there's like a creeper, and like the cops like, well, he hasn't like done anything yet, you know, so like we can't do anything. And then like the girl keeps like telling the police like, but you know he keeps harassing me, and like I was like, yeah, but he hasn't like done anything yet, so we can't do anything, you know. So I've seen those documentaries, like I've seen those investigations. Okay, it never turns out good. Yeah, it never turns out good. So like I've seen those cases, so I just ended up not going to school because like it's like the safest place. You're just not going outside. So like I had this like issue like not going outside for like a pretty long time. I think I've been kind of better, but I just hate going outside now because like it's hot. I'm like, God, it's so hot. I do not want to go outside. Yep, that's what happened. That's why I was kind of lazy with my studies too. But you know, it's all good now. Oh, when the anime girls, that was in middle school. The teacher who hated my anime art, that was in middle school. But I tried. I proved him wrong. Now I have work. My English school was like when I was like studying in Japan, I guess. Yeah. honestly, like, you know, it sucks to say, but you gotta fend for yourself. Like when to the point where you want to ask the faculty for help and you don't do anything about it. It's like, okay, if they're not gonna help me, then I gotta watch. I gotta watch for myself. Like I can't depend on anyone. That's yeah. Drag me to school. I I think I love the instructors who are passionate. I like teachers who are passionate that their students are improving. Yes, getting support is very important, but it's kind of sad to say, but it's really hard to find that. It's very rare to find. It's hard to find good people that will help you out, or like just finding trust. You got, yeah. And obviously as a student, you would trust the school, but stuff like that happens, and it shouldn't happen. It shouldn't be allowed to happen. Like, not it's like, oh, don't call the cops. You'll be okay. I'm like, oh, okay, thanks. Honestly, like, it's kind of weird. Like, I just really I like to learn, but then like I just kind of after like the classes, I'm like, okay, I'm out of here. But I think I'm like old enough now where like, like I don't have to force myself to like, make new connections. Like if it comes, it comes. I don't have to force myself. But maybe I'm just like I'm like lazy. I'm like, I just want to stay in my AC room. But I do enjoy like like attending like classes. I do like learning. Okay, now I can show. I have 135 connections somewhere in the internet. I don't know. I think I'm like I get I'm tired. I'm tired. I don't know. Like I haven't like yeah, followers aren't connections. What if it's just like yeah, it's just people that like my art. I don't think they're connections. Okay, Nikki. It's rough connection. Okay. Okay. Yeah, my only issue is like I follow like 2,000 people. But the reason why I follow 2,000 people is because like I started a Twitter account for like years ago. So like it just kept building up. It's like, wow, this person draws good. I want to follow them. Oh, this person draws nice. So I'll follow them too. And like over the years, it's just like built up. Now I follow like 2,000 people. That's why I only look at like the top. Like I just like scroll down for like 5 seconds. I'm like, okay, I'm done with Twitter. Me, I don't know. Everyone draws so good. I just want to look at the art. So like, yeah, me. But it had nice art. I'll follow. I'll follow. So like, yeah. I should just like make it like a personal account just to like follow people. But I don't know. Yes, pretty much pros and cons. Same. I've been in Blue Sky and honestly it's been nice for like nearly tens of people. Way more manageable. I totally get you. But then like I don't want to get the same habit of like following so much again. Oh, okay. But I know not everyone uses Blue Sky. And I'm terrible at updating social media. If I see something that's nice, I was just like, oh, that's nice. I used to use TweetDeck because like it was like manageable because I could like follow like my inspirations like quickly, you know. But now you have to have like Twitter Blue to use TweetDeck, so it's kind of like it's hard to keep track of my like favorite artists, you know. Yeah, rip TweetDeck. You have to use Blue. I don't have Blue, so yeah. Yeah, that's how I used to like keep up with like my like the artists I look up to. But then I haven't been doing that, looking up to my like the artists I've looked up to since I was like little, you know. But and with TweetDeck, it also filters out like regular tweets. I usually sort it out by like media only, so I can just see art. 'Cause, like if I read like people's like opinions or like stuff like that, it kind of like gets away like because I want to draw or find inspiration, not find people's opinions about things. Okay, so like I just filter by media, so yeah, I can just look at art and focus on that. Yeah, it was really good. I mean, it's still alive, I guess, but I don't use it, so no, I don't. Yes. Me, honestly, just like cat tweets I look into. Well, the thing is, with like there's a certain time where I need to focus, right? If I look at like if there's like a I don't know a little thing going on, like I get like deviated from my main focus, like so yeah. I mean, there's like Pinterest too for that, but Pinterest lately has been like being filled with like a lot of AI art, so like oh dear. So I just like use for Pinterest, I just look up like clothes, you know, for references or I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if I will read people's tweets, but like you know, only when like I'm like I am not like focusing on work. You know, there's a time for like. But people can use whatever platform they like and use however they will like it. So yeah, I use it to look at drawings. That's what I do it for. And now I'm stuck with this thumb. It's okay, it'll be covered by yeah. Yeah. I like with yeah, I usually use Pinterest for like clothing references or something like that. I didn't know that you can like filter out stuff. That's true. When it comes to like actual art, I'd rather just go to like the artist's like profile because like I want to see what other things they made. It's like because I want to look at like their gallery. Because with Pinterest, like not a lot of people credit artists. Like, oh man, where who drew this? Like it is nice to go to Twitter or like Pixel or any gallery to see their gallery. See. I think it's awesome. I think I've been seeing this advertisement in Japan where I think it's Galaxy or like they're advertising their new Galaxy or either Galaxy or Google. I remember, but like their new phones, like oh, you can take a picture of this drawing and use AI to like describe the photo you took. I'm like, okay. Whoa. I'm not gonna say anything about my opinions of AI, but it's just funny. Yeah, I guess it is interesting. But speaking of which of AI, there's been a lot of AI commercials here in Japan. Like I just like eat food and like turn on the TV and there's like commercials of like a bunch of AI stuff. I'm like, oh man. Like like as an artist, like you just know it's AI. But I think like normal people don't know that's AI. So I'm like, okay. Did you hear that Google took down the ad about a guy using AI to help write what's meant to be a heartfelt letter to an athlete? Oh, I did not know about that. Okay, Nikki, you can sleep. Feel free to sleep. You're free to sleep and do whatever you want. My voice is sinking. My mic? What? That doesn't make sense. I don't understand. Okay, I gotta adjust my no, I am pretty close with my mic. Like I am like 2 inches away from the mic. Like it's super close. I can do like sound check right now because I need a break from drawing to eating the mic. I don't know why, but though, let me see. It's because like my Logic Tech program updated, and I don't know if it makes a difference. It's not OBS. I don't think it's OBS. It's not OBS because it happens on Discord as well. I've been like calling my sister, and she keeps telling me that my voice craps out, and it's not OBS. Okay, what now? Yeah, it's like either my sound card or like it's probably my sound card. No, it's not OBS because Discord messes up as well. It sounds like I have a noise cancellation software. I do not. I used to have Crisp, but Crisp is like not even like on. Really? The text-to-speech is picking up all the stuff? Well, okay, I went to my Blue Yeti, my Logitech program. I turned off the thingy, so maybe it's okay now. Okay, let me see if I turn off the... It seems to be syncing now. What? I don't get it. Wakaranayo. Try whispering? What do you mean? It's helpful when I can't hear what you say. Hey, yeah, no problem. That fixed it. I don't know what I turned off the Blue Yeti equalizer. It doesn't make sense because I had it on for like the past week. So oh no, I can hear everything. Okay, now I'm self-conscious. So I bet if I turn on the AC, you guys can hear it now too. Oh no, ASMR. It's not great. I'm worried that you guys can hear my AC now too. You can hear my mumble. Okay, bye bye Caspis. Bye bye. I don't know. Wakaranayo. ASMR for studying. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know why. I need to like check my sound card later. No, the issue is, yeah, I don't know, because like it doesn't. Discord is also the same as well. Like a lot of my friends have been saying that I've been sounding choppy, so it's probably the software that came with my mic, the Logitech Blue Yeti, that I gotta tinker around with, and like it also craps out like midway, so like it's not really consistent. So like I don't know, man. No idea. Yeah, I updated like like yesterday or something, and that's when it started to like mess up. Oh, I don't know, but my mouse and my Blue Yeti is the same program, so.
Oh, I sound clear? Okay, okay. That's good, that's good, that's good.
Oh, I guess interesting fact: Logitech is not called Logitech in Japan. It's called Logicool because of copyright issues. Because there's another company called Logitech here, and so so Logitech, the Logitech is now called Logicool in Japan because of like copyright, different brand names. Or there's another brand called Logitech, so they call it Logicool in Japan. But I think they rebranded it to Logi or something. I think I saw news that they renamed it to this like Logi. Yeah, it's called Logicool. So like any Logitech mouse, it's called Logicool. Yeah, Logi. Oh, it's Logi now. Okay, so how are they gonna rebrand that in Japan? I'm curious.
Logi. Okay. Okay. Let's go, Maggie. Okay.
I want to take a break, but I want to keep drawing, so I will just like do nothing for like the next like 5 minutes and just like look at my drawing. I'm like, oh man, I need to like look at it. Like, give us your best, yeah. No, I won't give you guys. I won't fulfill your guys' request. I won't cave in to your guys' demands. Nope. No requests, because I want to make myself happy first, and then I can make you guys happy later. My happiness is important. Well, I'm sure you guys. If I'm happy, you guys are happy too, right? Right? I hope. I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
Here, I'll pause the music. Oh, I wonder if uh my Elgato is gonna pick up. It's gonna sync my sound. Oh, it does. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Don't suffer too much.
Oh, I have a lot. Draw and then maybe can. Yes. The other way around. It's the other way around now.
That's good.
The game is very loud. What about now? Oh, it is. Why is my why is is it moving on its own? It should be connected to Discord, not to the game. Well, you guys will see me jump a lot then. Yeah, I don't know why it's moving so much.
Wakaranai. Wakaranai. I can't do anything about it right now. I just want to do my own thing.
Oh, man, it's like really low score on Splatoons. I guess I can try Blaster on Splatoons. I was like... That was terrible.
Do you want to join my BC when you can?
So you can make fun of me, I guess. Yes, certain weapons have splash damage, yes. What? You put away your mic already? Oh, you're packing? Oh. Wow, I'm overall splatter. I think we all did pretty bad.
Okay.
When do you fly out? Like, how many hours from now? You're flying out tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Gomen, guys. Miente.
You got a way to like go to the airport, or are you gonna take like a bus? You found a way. Oh, okay. I guess. Okay, found a way. I see. You're going to work on your dojin on the plane. Hopefully, you worked on a dojin at Starbucks before. Why are we gonna work at Starbucks? I didn't do so bad this time.
I know, I'm there. I have other skills. Oh my god. Give me.
Oh, I see. You were at a friend's place. Oh man. Oh yeah, they did not do so well. Hey man, there are those days. Yeah. That was pretty close.
I know, I know. Aren't you proud of me? Proud of my...
Oh, but I have a really low score on like Splatoon zones.
Hey, I got 13. Not bad. Yeah. Not bad, not bad.
The bobbler. I hate the bobbler. It's very threatening to me.
Are you feeling better, Keb?
Do you think you'll have internet on the plane?
No internet?
I don't know how much internet is. I guess it is. Oh, they're all long range. Oh no. I'm scared of long range. I'm scared. Three long range weapons. Yeah. Hey, it was my fault. I didn't do anything. What, you've never been on an airplane? Oh. I think it's fun the first time, but then after a while it gets kind of tiresome. It's like, oh, I'm here again for like another like 13 hours. Yep, I'm dead weight. Oh man, I was a deadest weight, kind of. You guys, well, I guess it really depends. I guess it depends where, or like how, like if you're like traveling to a different country, yeah, you probably need a plane. But within the States, I guess a lot of people drive, so I guess if you go to Cuba, you might need a plane. Unless you want like a boat. But then I'm scared, like boats is like, you need to go on a cruise, but No. I don't know. I thought it was doing pretty okay, but I think the duelies probably gave them a hard time. Gave my teammates a hard time. Oh dear, already 2 losses. Oh, it's splat. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I use brush. But then brush is not really good for that stage because like there's so many long range weapons. I guess I can use this brush. I'm gonna get back to like 1600 to 1600 again. Oops, sorry. Well, this happens, I can just keep working on my drawing. You want to be somewhat conversational? Buy a guidebook. A lot of people, what people do, they just use Google Translate. It works. You know, Google Translate's pretty accurate. Like, you know, like if you say like you can't eat fish, you know, you just put in Google Translate you can't eat fish, or like no wasabi. It's like they know the word no, like no wasabi. Like okay, they'll get it. Practice. Well, I mean, I think once you come here, it'll inspire you to learn, because I think a lot of people are like, oh, I want to learn Japanese, you know, but like you don't really budge. But once you like actually you're forced into it, you'll like be inspired to learn. You've been leaning for a while? Yeah, then you should just make a trip. You know. Wait, how you? Oh dear. Oh, that's a lot of bombs. They're killing me. Oh no. Oh, no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Back to 1600 again. I don't get it. I don't. It's okay. Shiawase. What is that? Tori? Tomi. Tori? Yeah, it was okay. I died a lot, so I think I was like, I was right. It's okay. Shiku shiku. Hi. Birding toward Japan looks fun. Yeah, I think Japan has a pretty big like bird watching culture. Because I see a lot of like bird photography people. Like you just go to a park and you see a bunch of like people with like huge cameras. Yep, that is a game. I don't know if I want to keep drawing for now or just I guess I'll draw a bit more. I actually don't know how much people are watching right now, but it will. It will. I usually show. Where is my thingy? Ah, there it is.
put on some new music. You can't hear anything. OMG. Oops. ごめんね, sorry. How about now? Okay. Yeah. I think maybe when I have time, I'll stream Fire Emblem Three Houses. Because I think it's like my only game on my backlog right now on my Switch. Kiki. Kikimasu. You can hear it? 聞こえるの? よかった. You caught a waste one. よかった. Thank you. It's just that I gotta finish like I think I gotta finish like 3 illustrations by next week. It's not for work or anything. It's just like guest art for people. So that's why I've been streaming. You know, keep me occupied and you know, make you guys updated too. Because most of the time I work, and obviously NDA stuff not allowed. Yeah. And hopefully me streaming kind of helps me focus on like not be distracted. But you know, I gotta play some games while I'm like working all day. Oh, you did one playthrough of the 3 houses? Is there like routes? Like you pick like a side, I guess, and like they have different stories, I guess. I know like Elderguard is like the popular one. Elderguard and like what's his name? The blonde guy. Dimitri? 4 routes? What? Oh man, that's like okay, I didn't know that. Is there like a secret one where if you like unlock all 3 of them, or if you play all 3 of them, you get the 3rd one? That's a lot of gameplay. Oh. 80 hours each. Yes, it's so simple. So simple. Just play like 80 hours of each one. But then like I feel like oh, just a branch. Okay, I feel like I'll probably be too attached to like the first one I pick. Cause usually when I play a game, and if there's like different like routes, you know, I'll be too attached to that one single route. Like I think for well, I don't know. I don't know a good example. Like, for example, Story of Seasons. Like I'll pick that one
person. I'm like, okay, I'm set with this. I think, oh yeah, I think on the other day, yeah, the server was gonna end. Someone mentioned. Claude. Okay, Claude, Dimitri, and Eldegard. Like, I feel like a lot of girls like Eldegard, but oh, the Japanese one or the English one? I feel like I asked this already, but Japanese. Oh dang, I didn't know that. Yeah, I do want offline version of games. Like for example, like Dragalia Lost. I really liked the gameplay. It was really fun. Like Dragalia Lost was like probably like my first and only gacha game that I like wailed for. Like I super wailed for it. You know. Cause the gameplay was like super good. You know, I really enjoyed it. I, yeah, like after I found out like Dragalia was like gonna end, I was like, yep, I'm not gonna wail for gacha games anymore because like it's really sad, you know. Because I do want like companies to like have an offline version, so like if players do want to play it, they can just like buy it as a game or something, you know, like you know, it doesn't have to be like it doesn't have to cease to exist, which is like pretty unfortunate for like a lot of mobile games that you know. Yeah, here in Mega Man X Dive also has an offline. Yeah, Dragalia Lost. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was a good game. I think I'm not sure. Like I guess Dragalia Lost died because like I because I don't know. I either power creep, you know, and like each character was stronger, and I couldn't keep up with like power creeping. I'm like, I don't want to wail for like stronger characters, you know. Yeah, it was so good, you know. Like I think a lot of people put a lot of like there's so much effort put into it, but like I guess they couldn't make enough money, you know. Hello, me. Long time no see. How are you? I am okay. 私は大丈夫です。元気です。元気です。Yes, I don't want to spill, you know, like say like bad things to any company, but I think, I guess like the director for Dragalia Lost changed, and like there was a lot of changes throughout the game, you know, and like who knows if those changes made the game fail, or just a lot of variables like that happened. But in the end, I guess you know in the end they couldn't probably make enough money, which is really sad because it was so good. That was so good. I don't think it was that popular in Japan, but it was really popular in the West. This is my favorite OG Madoka character. I like Homura. Homura. Because like okay, so I rewatch Madoka a lot, right? So I rewatch it a lot because like the OST is really pretty and I can it's like a background music sound I can listen to. And like I like the Homura in the TV series versus the trilogy because like in the trilogy they cut off a lot of Homura's like craziness. But in the original episode, Homura's like really crazy. It's so funny. Yeah, Homura's really funny because like there's that point where like they cut it out in the trilogy, but then like Sayaka's like, oh, you only care about Madoka, you don't care about me, and then like Homura's like, that's right, I only care about her, I don't care about you at all. God, it's so good. It made Homura like sound and look so crazy. Like it was so good. But like, they cut out the crazy part of Homura. That was the best part, making Homura look really crazy. You're nervous for the new movie? I mean, I don't mind it. I don't. It's not gonna change how I feel about Madoka. I'm sure it's gonna be like, oh, it's pretty, either good or bad. I think I'll still enjoy it because I think if you still have you have Yuki Kajura, so I'm like, if that's the same musician, I'm like, okay, that's fine. I can just enjoy her music and be like, yes. Yeah, Homura was my when I first watched the series, Homura was my favorite. Yeah. Oh, I like I love her theme. Like, yeah, her theme is really nice. Cause like I remember when they announced the new movie, like last year, my friend was like, "You want to watch it? Watch it this winter?" I'm like, "This winter?" Or next winter? Cause like it said, oh, the movie will be released in winter, but you don't know which winter, like 2024 winter, 2023 winter. Like it just said winter. And I was like, was it winter? So like when she came over to Japan, it still wasn't out yet. Like yeah, it's not this winter, it's next winter maybe, but I guess it'll be either December winter or like January winter or February winter. Yeah, most likely January. Winter is kind of big. I'm like, who knows when the US will get it? Well, I'm in Japan. Oh, maybe you should just come to Japan. Watch Madoka. Come to Japan, watch Madoka. That'll be your trip. Yeah. You just make an excuse to come to Japan, and then like there's all sorts of things you can enjoy too. You know. I remember when I first came to Japan, Raid, the artist for Lily, he was the first one that greeted me to Japan because Raid was studying in school in Japan. So I met the Four Leaf Studios members there, or like some of them there. So I met Raid, I met Cred, I met Suriko. Yeah, I met a lot of like Four Leaf Studios people there, and it was a good memory. We had a lot of fun. Me, now that I live here, I'm kind of like I'm just lazy to go outside because now that I live here, I'm used to it. I'm kind of okay with the touristy things, you know. Oh yeah, it was a big part of my life because I was young, you know, and like I was really into like creating stuff, like making games. So like when you're young, you're like experimenting with what kind of things you can do, like you know what kind of, yeah. And it did give me a lot of like opportunities as well in terms of work. Yeah, we were all pretty close. I mean, there are some things I do miss, but and some things I do consider I missed out, but it's never too late, you know. That's why I like. Yeah, it's never too late because that's why I like that. Like last year, I was like, I'm gonna go to animation school, you know. So I took like a few animation courses, just like short courses. You know, it's never too late to do anything. Although that teacher was kind of an a hole, because one teacher was like, "You want to become an animation student? You, but you're already a successful artist. Why would you like to become an animation student?" I'm like, yeah, Dad. Yeah, I'm still pretty salty about that, but I couldn't go to animation school this year because of like email stuff, and it was kind of complex. But next year I'll try to apply. Yes, I was pretty upset about it, but I think it did teach me that, you know, people can be mean, you know, but not everyone is mean. There are lots of good people too. But next time I do want to try because I feel like I can make free time next year. So yeah, I would like to try again. Learn to draw well before you even try to learn to animate. No, that is as a myth. Just do whatever and you'll get good at it. I don't know. I don't think people should follow a certain like specific route. Just do whatever what works for you, I guess, you know? And then I think having mentors or friends that can teach you definitely does help. Because when I first started drawing, like I had like artist friends, you know, and that encourages you to like draw, you know, too, you know, because like if they're drawing, you want to draw too, and it's like, oh, you drew that, wow, you know. Me, I can't write for stuff, so like I think it's amazing for whoever who can like write, you know. To me, yeah, I envy people who can like write amazing stories because, you know, I can't do it. So it's like I wouldn't say envy, but it's just like inspiring. It's like wow, you know. But I know that I can't write, and I don't have, yeah, I can't write, so I'm not gonna do it. Which is why I'm an artist. Well, artist is kind of like a vague term. Like, the proper way is like I'm an illustrator, because like artists is like can be like, you know, contemporary art or something that's like not meant for like commercial use, you know. So I just work, you know, to make, you know. I just do baby steps. I think, you know. I think feeling ambitious. I think being ambitious is good. Like, it strives you to be inspired. You know, that baby steps do count too. You know. Yeah, just start. Start. That's the best thing. You know. But my issue with my current issue is that I still don't have a bank card to use, because my bank is kind of jank. Like, in America, it's really easy to get like a debit card or like a credit card. But I think in every other country, it's kind of hard to get like a credit card. And plus, I'm a foreigner in Japan, so like, it's even more difficult to get like a credit card. So like, I'm still having issues to get a new credit card. So like, I can't buy stuff really. I can only buy from Google Play. You pay for me? Oh my god. Well, with the school, it requires a credit card or a debit card, and right now my credit card is expired from America. Is expired. I'm like, oh dear, and like my Japanese credit card died, you know. So I'm like, okay, I can't use that either. So I had to like make a new bank account to make a new card, but I haven't gotten into it yet because like I'm pretty busy. Huh? Cheetos, lemon. I want that. I want that. In Japan, it's more like a cash card. It's, as a foreigner, it's hard to get a credit card. It's just hard. It's just like the way it is, you know. There's no way about it, unless you have like unless you have your like special, you can get a credit card. But it's pretty difficult. So like, there's like easy ways to get a credit card, like Rakuten or like, you know, stuff like that. But I still need to like solve it because my previous one died. So I need to make a new card, and I just haven't gone to the bank yet because it's hot, and I just finished like loads of work like last week. So yeah, it's pretty difficult. So yeah, when I want to buy a game from like the Switch, I have to like ask my friend to like get like a Nintendo card for me on Amazon. You know, I'm like, dude, can you like buy this for me? I'll just pay on PayPal, you know, or something. Oh my god, you're you want to draw your favorite VTuber? You want to practice? You should. Is it a sheep? Is your favorite VTuber a sheep? Because you can draw a cute sheep, and then like, I'm sure she'll love it. Yeah. 羊だったら可愛く描いたら本人が絶対喜ぶと思います。ぜひやってみて。Sheeps are easy to draw. I'm just guessing his favorite VTuber is a sheep, but yes, sheep VTuber. Yes. I know that sheep VTuber. She's very cute and funny. 大丈夫です。絶対喜ぶと思う。Is a VTuber an artist that starts with a G and ends with a B? No, that's not. She's not a sheep. There's some sites that as a PayPal. Yeah, but my problem with my PayPal account, I messed up. I super messed up. So what happened was, like, with my PayPal account, someone hacked into it, so I removed it. And I made a new PayPal account that connected to my American bank. And I was like, okay. But then I kind of tinkered it with something, so I removed my bank again. And I tried to add my bank again, right? And then PayPal was like, you cannot add your bank account again because PayPal only allows to add your bank 2 times. You cannot re-add your bank for a 3rd time. So I'm like, oh shoot. So like now I have a PayPal account that can't be connected to anything because PayPal won't allow you to connect to your bank 3 times. So I'm like, oh crap. Now I have my American bank that's just kind of like sitting there doing nothing. I mean, I have money in there, but like, you know, when I go back to like the States, I need it. So I just have money in there just like when I go back to America and spend money. But yeah, I can't connect my bank account to my PayPal account because like, PayPal is like, I don't know, is like that. It sounds complicated. Yes, it is a headache. So it's pretty stressful because I don't have a card to use. But I kind of gotten used to it, you know. It's made me like not buy stuff online. And in Japan, you can pay stuff by going to a konbini. So in Japan, you can actually go to an online order and just like pay by credit card, PayPal, or you go to the konbini. So if you pay by the konbini, you get like a barcode, and then you give the barcode to like this machine, the konbini, like Animal Crossing, right? And you scan the code, and then the code prints out like a receipt. And you give the receipt to the cashier, and then that's how you pay. It's like an Animal Crossing service. So I haven't been buying stuff because it's been minnoksai to buy stuff. Minnoksai. Yeah, it's been really minnoksai to buy stuff. So the only things I really buy is like 1, gachas. I don't pay that much for gachas, but it's Google Play. And 2, food. And if I need like a video game, I just ask a friend or I go to like, yeah. Yeah, you have to call your family to buy tickets to Disneyland. Yeah, because usually before you go out of the country, you're supposed to let your bank know that you're traveling so they don't think it's like suspicious activity. You can like go to the website. Most banks are like this, I believe. They go to the website and like say that you're traveling so like it doesn't think it's suspicious. But it's been a while, like since I've done that, so. I mean, like, I'm not supposed to, like, you're not supposed to, like, well, because when your card gets expired, the bank usually resends you a new card in the mail, right? But the problem is that, like, my new card never arrived to, like, my brother's house, because, like, it's connected, my American bank is, like, connected to my, like, brother's home, right? Because, obviously, I don't have a house there, you know? So like I just like forward my junk to my brother's place, but he's never received it. So I'm like, okay. So I never got my new credit card or my new debit card. Yeah. And like each time when I go back to America, I get so busy like hanging out with. I'd rather spend time with my family than like do like bank stuff. Like I gotta get a new credit card, debit card, but like it takes time. Like I'd rather just spend time with my family. Maybe next time if I visit, I should really like go to like the bank. Like, dude, I need a debit card. Like, I'm dying. But yeah, my last bank card has been expired for like I think like 3 years now. I haven't adulting sucks. I know it's so much work. I'm like, it's so complex. So like, but I've been pretty frugal with my money because I don't have a card to use. Like I think I do have money. I just can't spend it. So like, yeah. I mean, like in Japan, there's a cash card. Like it's like a card that isn't a credit card or a debit card. It's just like a card where you can like take out money. Because obviously in America, your debit card you use it to like take out like cash, right? But in Japan, it's more like a bank card where you only take out money from the ATM. So it's like physical money cash. So yeah, but I think certain banks do have credit debit cards now. Yeah, it's kind of complex. I don't know. I just don't think about it because like the more I think about it, the more like I like face palm and it stresses me. I wouldn't say stress me out, but it's more like I need to use my brain energy elsewhere from now rather than worry about it, I guess. Yeah, well, with my credit card, it's kind of weird. For some reason, they like disabled my credit card because I stopped using it because like I paid off my credit card. It's like zero balance, right? But for some reason, my bank canceled it. And I was like, so I called my bank. I was like, why is my credit card like not on the website? And the lady on the line was like, oh, yeah, I don't know either. I was like, okay. She's like, yep. So like they automatically canceled my credit card because I wasn't using it. Because like in America, they want you to use your credit card, because that's how they are. But usually when I have a credit card, I buy something and then pay it off. But they canceled it because I stopped using it. Yes, yes. I don't know why they canceled it. I stopped using it because it expired, like the card itself, and the new card never came in the mail. So I'm like, yeah, I know it's complicated. My troubles are complicated, but yeah, like Japanese convenience are very convenient because it's like credit cards, debit cards. It's still pretty difficult to obtain as an adult, so which is why is people use the konbini a lot to pay for their services. Yeah, but in America, it seems pretty easy because I've noticed that in other countries, it's like a lot more difficult to get like, a credit card. I guess but I'm like talking about cards and stuff. Like, yeah, I'm not a professional, but it's just my card troubles I've been having. I'm like, oh god. But luckily, most of my payments are like directly from my bank. From like either like both sides, America and Japan. So I'm like, yeah. Although speaking of which, since the yen is getting kind of stronger, I feel like I should buy my plane ticket now. Because like holiday season is like super busy, like or expensive actually. So maybe I should just like buy my flight to like California now, and then I don't have to worry about it later. Oh, I see, I see. I think is it cheap? 'Cause, like, the thing is about like America is that like it's cheaper to fly out of the country, but then it's more expensive to fly in the country in the United States. Was it hard to move far away from my family? No, I don't think so. Because like I think when I was in college, I was like I want to move out, you know, because like when I got to high school, I did. It's kind of like an anime where like you know like the student doesn't want to know like be around people they know. So like when I went to college, it was like wow, I'm kind of like independent-ish, but not really because like all the loans, you know. It's like I'm kind of being taken care of by the school, but not really because like as a student you don't really think about loans like oh like free money yay you know but it eats you later. And plus like for my family I was the youngest, so like a lot of my siblings moved out, you know, by the time I graduated school or high school. So like yeah. Me family is important because I'm like here in Japan by myself, I guess, you know, so like it's important to stay connected. And yeah. I mean, the only time I actually really like, because also my relatives they're all like busy with like their babies. Okay, like they have babies and kids. Like, you know, they don't got time. They don't have time to talk. So like, they do like up. We do have a family chat group, you know, but like that's it. That you know, it's not like we need to say like call each other every day. It's like oh, they're alive. Okay. Like my brothers aren't really the type to like call and say like, "Oh, I miss you." I mean, we do joke around like being like idiot like brothers and sisters like, "Oh, I miss you." My brother's kind of cringe too. He's like, "Oh," like each time when I go back home, my brother's like, "Oh, konnichiwa," and I was like, "Stop it, stop being cringe." Yamete. And he's like, "I'm your oni-chan." God, it's so cringe. I'm like, stop it, God. It's cringe. Yeah, man. Even though he's like, he has a family, has kids, but he's still my cringe brother. So I'm like, oh God, dear Lord. Oni-chan, yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, cringe. Yeah, yeah. I think my brother would is like the goofball uncle because like I have two brothers that have kids, so like they're both uncles. So like yeah. I feel like my dad is like the goofball though in his family, but my dad does he do dad jokes? He's just dorky. I guess dad jokes, yeah, but he's kind of dorky. Is the best way I can describe my dad. Maybe that's how I. That's my sister says that I inherited the dorky stuff from him. So yeah, I don't know. Does my brother do dad jokes? Oh, I don't know, cause I feel like the kids aren't old enough to do dad jokes yet, because they're still pretty they're young, they're babies, you know. Maybe once they turn to once they're teens, yeah, I think they're gonna do dad jokes just to make their kids cringe. Yeah, when the kids are teens, yeah, they can start the dad jokes and be cringe. Yeah, yeah, not old enough to comprehend cringe. Pretty much, yeah. You still think oh, their dad's the coolest, you know. You've been doing dad jokes since you were 10. How would you know though? I don't know any dad jokes. Y'all can say a dad joke and maybe I'll actually find it funny. Who knows? You have not listened to Papa jokes. だいたい英語でお父さんになるとだいたい basically you get cringe and say dad jokes. I don't want to say in Japanese, crap. Your dad doesn't do dad jokes, Sally. Aww. It's okay, my dad is the silent type too. He's like Tsundere. Can you reveal just a bit? Nope. It's you gotta wait. You gotta see what it is. You know, that's the point. You know, I'm sure I think everyone would be really happy about it. まさに父親ギャグみたいな。そうです。ちょっとキモいなとか、お父さん恥ずかしいなことをしてるみたいな感じ。I don't know. I don't look at fan discords because I am too focused on my own work. So yeah, but I'm glad that people are excited. You know, and it makes me happy. Because sometimes when I work, you know, I don't really know if people know what I'm doing. Because a lot of my work that I do are either NDA or it's people don't see it because you have to you know, read or buy the book to see what I do, right? So I think, you know, it's nice to see that people, you know, are reading the light novels I do. You know, it makes me oh, people do see the work I do. It makes me happy. Oh yeah, I think there's an announcement that Replica has English translation announcement. Yeah. What light novels would you recommend? I can't recommend you anything. I'm sorry. But I'm sure others could recommend you stuff. It's kind of funny when when it's officially translated, there's a bio with the writer and artist, and whoever translates my artist profile, and they make me sound so cool, cause you know, I'm the illustrator names. They make me sound so professional. I'm dude, whoever translated me, they made me sound so cool because I sound like the real me is like dorky and yeah.
Yeah, this is me.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, who is this? Like, this is me. I don't know who this person. This is. Hey, you know, they're doing a justice for me to make me look cool and professional. You know, even though I'm just kind of like a nerd, like to play games and draw. Where did the name Wee Rames come from? I think where Wee came from is my old pen name. I think I explained it yesterday. It's basically when I was doing katawa shoujo artwork, the developers were only on IRC, so I didn't know how to access IRC. So I put a placeholder name Wee because I didn't know how it worked. Yeah. So I put Wee as my placeholder name, and then when I joined the server, everyone called me Wee, and that became my artist name because, yeah, the KS developers saw my name Wee. Yeah, oh, Hunter knows my lore. He knows my my lore. I don't mind which, you know, each Wee or names is fine, but I think a lot of people who know me like from like years ago, they call me Wee. But Japanese audience calls me Rames because of my artist profile. But a lot of the English people call me Wee. Yep. Yeah. So like I think like a lot of Wee. Yeah, Wee's easier to say. Just say Wee.
Yeah, we.
Nah, well, for Namizu, one of the Katawa Shoujo Japanese translators, he translated my name to katakana. And so I just kept the name Namizu because he kept the name in katakana, so... Okay, so like everyone just started calling me Namizu. I'm like, oh, alright, I'll just keep it since everyone's calling me that now. Why not? Sure. Yeah, yeah.
We sounds cute. Yes.
I'm a newbie. I'm from the Names generation. It's okay. You know, it's actually. I think a lot of artists do still call me names because like I don't know. I don't blame them. It's my artist profile almost everywhere, but it's like we came from like I was like in like school. Like I was a baby. I was a little baby. You know. Now I'm like, I'm a boomer. I mean, I'm not a boomer, but yeah, I'm a boomer. Pretty much.
Hi. I'm a wee lad. Still am.
Yeah, because in KS, I think I'm credited as we, but for some reason someone changed my name on the website. I don't know who did. My name is not we anymore on the website. I'm like, oh, okay, well that's fine too. But in-game credits, I'm we. Sabotage. Yeah, cause like even on like the Wikipedia of like Katawa Shoujo, I think it used to be we, but that was Dreams. Like, oh, okay, that's fine. I think I'm fine with either or. So, you know, you can call me whatever. Just don't call me something cringe. Well, I guess we's already cringe. Never mind. Yeah, you can call me anything you want. Okay, now I just gotta do the mic. And hopefully when I color this, it'll look better not plain. Maybe I should probably... I haven't read Katawacha yet. I only learned you were on Highway Blossoms until long after I read that. Oh yes, I was in Highway Blossoms too. Yeah, I'll fix it later. I mean, like, cause you know, if I'm too focused on like one teeny part, I'm gonna be super slow. So yeah. I get too like tunnel visioned if I like too fixated on one part. So I'm like, I'll do it later. Gotta get rid. I gotta do like the rest of the thing first. You know. Ah, excited to be a Kiss fan. Okay, I'll probably go eat in like 30 minutes or an hour because it's like 11:45. Oh, well, I mean, I think a lot of it's kind of weird. Like when it was released, I didn't know how popular it was. Wait, what? You have your cat tucked into bed? Oh, it's so cute. I hope your cat is doing fine. Have you ever worked on something for so long, days at a time, that you scrap it because you just got bored? Yes. It's mostly because, well, if it's something like that, it's not for work. If it's like personal, then I would scrap it. But usually when I try to make something, I try to make it for like, I don't know. I haven't made original art for a long time, but yes, I have scrapped drawings before because like it's more productive if you just scrap it. Because like if it's just like, what's the word? Like if you keep debating what to do and you have no idea what to do, work on a new drawing. It's the most productive way. Or make a new rough draft of the same concept. Like for work, yeah, like there's no time to be indecisive because you have a deadline. So you have to make concise choices, right? But when it comes to personal stuff, yeah, I don't mind taking a long time because, you know, I can have fun with it. It's fine. I don't have to complete it. If I do want to complete it, I'll complete it because I'll probably put it in like an art book or something. Yeah. You have nothing to lose except up to 25 hours. I think most like visual novels are like 100 hours long. Like, yeah. Do you ever want to work characters on your own time / theme? Yes, I would like to, but I've been so busy with work. Like, it's been really busy. Like, I think, like, I'm not kidding when I drew, like, I don't know, in 1 month, I think, well, the past 2-3 months, I think I drew like 50 illustrations, I guess. Because, like, I had, like, 2 light novels, or 3 light novels around the same time, right? And each light novel has around, like, has, like, a lot of drawings. So, like, yeah, I consider those, like, each drawing, like, one piece of illustration. So, yeah. Yeah, it's really hard to do like 3 light novels because the thing is like you can't really extend it either because like it's part of the company, right? So like if the company decides that it needs to be released, then you have to do it. You know, it's like yeah, like and obviously like there's a lot of responsibility on my part because I am the artist, so I need to do it. You know, like I can't just like back off. You know, so yeah, so it's more like I need to. Yeah, it's my responsibility. I gotta, live up to that. You read Muramasa? Can confirm. It can be even longer than that. Dang. I never played Muramasa, so. Up to this point, what is the illustration that you are most proud of? I was illustration wise. I'm not sure about proud, but I think like when I look back at my old artwork, like I think there's some things like wow, this looks nice, you know. Yeah, I wish I can like do that again. There's like this certain charm about it, like oh, I wish I had that feel, you know. I would like to have that again, you know. I wouldn't say proud, but I think like looking back at old illustrations, like I need to like look reference, you know, like oh, I should do that again or something like that. Shidamine 6 had a lot of illustrations, if I recall. Oh, I don't remember. It probably did. A lot of them did. A lot of stuff did. oh, oh, I thought 5 was the last one we released. Oh, 6. 6 is the one with Yua. Yeah, Yua had. Yeah, 6 is the one with Yua. 5 was the one with Hugo on the cover. Oh, you ordered the melon books. Thanks. Shirame, Replica, and the series with the blind girl? Yes. Series with the blind girl. And there's another one I did too, but it's the same writer as the blind girl one. I'm not even drawing. I'm just talking. But I think because the thing is, for drawing for work is different for drawing for yourself. Like when you play like video games, like the artwork you see in video games is for like production wise, right? But like drawing stuff like for yourself is like a bit different because it's not for commercial uses. It's just like something you just feel like doing because why not? So yeah. Yes, made you simp for blind girls. Yes, made me simp for armless girls. Wow. Where's my burn simps? I don't know. Yeah, I haven't really like progressed much, but let me see. Third degree burns are kind of sexy, I guess. Hanako is the best daughter. Lily is the best girl. I don't make the rules. Okay. Maybe. You actually didn't know what a VN was until you played Chaos. Yeah, I hear that like Chaos was like a startup for visual novels in the West. I'm not really sure about that. I'm not really sure because like I don't know. I was the one that was a part of it. You know, like I didn't really know because like I was always into like visual novels. You know, because I always like story driven stuff. So like, yeah. Good night. These streams are super chill. Hope you're super chill too. Oh. Okay, good night, Hunter. Stuff. Seeing Chinamani in the chat, do you have a favorite girl in the series? Oh, that's tough. I think my favorite in the beginning was Asuka Senpai, Asune. And then later on, I think let's see. I think I started to like Yuko. But I don't know. I think I like all of them. In terms of drawing, I feel like Haru is like easiest to draw. Because like, I don't know, she has short hair. Short ponytail hair. I'm like, okay, that's easiest to draw. You know, it's easier to draw for me. But for the other girls, like I had to kind of think of their hair flow. I'm like, oh, how's this hair gonna flow? But you know, not yeah. Yeah. Small and cute. Yeah. Ah. Which series did she illustrate for again? I gotta finish my collection. I mean, I could type it out. I'll be such an they're not out in English yet, but they will be. I, yeah, cause Replica has an English announced or English thing, but I don't know when it's gonna be released. And there's Adachi and Shimamura, but like the I only did like volume 11 and 10 and 12. Well, not 12. I don't know how the numbers go. Yeah, basically Chinami is in English. Replica will be in English. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's pretty soon. It's chaos. I didn't know that. I do get the books though. It's kind of weird because like when I get the books in the mail, I sniff it because it smells like Office Max. Because like Japanese books smell different from American books. Like the printing is different. Like no one knows. Like you go to Office Max, you know that the printer smells. Like okay, it smells like Office Max. You know, yeah. But so like I sniff the books. It's like oh, this is Office Max or something like that. I don't know. So one time when my American passport came in the mail, cause like I ordered my American passport, and like while I was in Japan, it was like the most American smell I've ever smelled in a long time. Because obviously I send my passport to like America and they do their stuff, and they send it back to Japan where I live, and then like I open the mail, I'm like oh, the smell. This is the most American. Yeah, I guess they use different trees, yeah, so and manufacturing, so yeah. I'm a creep, not a creep, but I smell the books or paper if it comes from America. I'm like it's like a nostalgic feel. Yeah. That's that freedom smell. Yeah, sniff. I do sniff, but I don't like to sniff old books because it's just like mold. But you like old books? It really depends, but I think I like old American books because I guess it gives me that like because back in my childhood there's still a lot of old books in the library. I guess it gives me like the sense of like childhood. I guess Bocchi and Cramped Spaces. Oh. Yes, I think yeah, I like the library too. But maybe like maybe it's just like the I've been to like those Japanese stores. It has like really old books. It's like a very unique smell. I'm like, huh, something I'm not familiar with. Maybe because like it's like a different paper. But I'm like, oh, it's quite interesting. But I just know it's very musty because I think the air circulation is not great. But yeah, it's very musty. It's very musty. Oh my god, 50 years old. Yes, book off. But the thing is with like book off, yeah, that's a different kind of smell. I feel like libraries smell better. I think because like libraries are better circulated in terms of like air vents. I'm not sure, but libraries do smell better. 文学少女 Oh, I think I watched the anime of it. I liked it. I like the Bungaku Shoujo. I think there was an anime. It's the girl with the braids, right? Yeah, I think I watched the anime. Oh, it adapted only up to volume 5. Oh, but yeah, I liked it when it came out. One of the strangest adaptations ever. Uh, I'm sure the light novel is good. But, yeah, I like anime, so I don't really, I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a while. Oh. Man, I really need to get back on watching anime because, like, yeah, it's been a while since I watched some anime. I think the last one was like last season, so I need to like up update on my anime library. But yeah, so I think there was one. I forgot what it's called. Let me Google it. So there's an anime called Stelvia, and like someone drew a fan art of like a Stelvia fan art. I was like, wow, that's like natsukashi, right? And like I wanted to watch the first. I was like, wow, this is it was totally made in like the 2000s. Oh, I should watch that too. That was last season, I think. 2 seasons ago. Thanks for streaming. It was fun just chilling and chatting. Ganbatte ne. Oh, arigato. Bye bye. I feel like there's pens here. I feel like it would be like popping out like right here. It'd be like her pens would be like super poking out. And I guess I can just put hairpins. Would you ever want to be a character designer for an anime? I mean, that'd be cool. In terms of like character designer, as in like anime production wise, or like as in the original artwork. I mean, either or, it'd be like super cool to see. It'd be nice. If I'll probably take the job if there is an opportunity. So yeah, for sure. As an anime character designer, I need like 30 years of experience, So who knows? Not 30 years, but I need like animation experience. Yeah, it would be because like before I did light novel work, because I've always wanted to draw for like like a visual novel. Like I was like Towa Shoujo was a visual novel, but like I've always like kind of wanted to have like I want my artwork to be an official Japanese visual novel someday. But I think light novel is kind of like the next thing to it. Well, at least I got the line art done in like, 4 hours. It's pretty slow, but oh well. I think I will end the stream here and get some food. Be hydrated. Thank you. Yeah, I'll get some food and maybe I'll stream, not sure, but yeah, I need to finish this, so yeah. Thank you. I was pretty slow. I feel like I was pretty slow. That's got it. Thank you. Oh, yeah. I think I also need to draw Lily later, so I might draw Lily either sometime, probably like next week or something. Not next week, but like in a few days from now. So I'll draw Lily sometime. Because Moeki needs a Lily illustration for the countdown, so I'll do that. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. But thanks. Yep. Bye bye. I shall get some food.